This lesson is 9.7 in Go Math. Let's read the title. Ready, go. Compare decimals. And the essential question, how can you compare decimals? All right, very first, let's unlock the problem. Okay, so get ready to read and circle your clues. Ready and go. The city park covers 0 and 6/400 square mile. About 1/1800 of the park is covered by water. Is that an important clue?
Yeah.
Underline it. And about 2/10 of the park is covered by paved walkways. Underline that. Is more of the park covered by water or paved walkways? Okay, so let's look at our green box here. It says cross out any unnecessary information. Okay. Is there anything that we don't need? Say it. Yeah, we don't need the 6/400 part. We don't need that, so let's cross that out. That's like just a distraction. Okay, we don't care how much the park covers. Our question says, is more of the park covered by water or paved walkways? We don't need to know how much the whole park is covered. It's not relevant to our question. So we did that. We circled the numbers we will use because we're always that awesome, right? And what do we need to find? This is found in the question that we boxed, right? We always box the question. So it says, is more of the park covered by water or paved walkways? That's what we need to find. Is more of the park covered by water or walkways? Question mark. Okay. All right, very good. I see you're still writing, so I'll give you just a second. Okay, very good. So one way is to use a model. So let's go ahead and color in the 1800s. Do we have a 10th in 1800s? Yeah, so let's color in 1/10. Okay, and do we have hundreds in 1800s? Yeah, we have 8. Okay, so we're going to color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those are colored in. Okay, so we have 1800s. Now we're going to see this other model is broken into how many parts? Tenths. So we're going to color in how many of those? 2 of them. So 1 and 2. Can we see which is bigger, 18 or 2/10? Yeah, because 2/10 equals how many hundredths? 20, yeah. So we know that the smaller number eats the bigger number. So 1800ths is, help me. Oh, hold on. Less. We have these 2 hundredths that it does not fill. Can you see that yellow part? It does not fill those 2 hundredths. So we know that 18 is less than 2/10, which is 20 hundredths, which makes sense because 18 is less than 20, right? Okay. All right, let's look at other ways. Other ways, it says use a number line. Locate 1800ths and 2/10 on a number line. So 18 is where when you're counting?
Before 20.
It's before 20. Yeah, it's before 20. So how many before 20? 2. So we're going to go 2 before 20. So this is 1800ths. Okay, now 2/10 is the same as what? 20. And I'm going to do this one in blue. Okay, so we have 1800ths in red and 2/10, which is 20 hundredths in blue. So which one is closer to 0?
20.
Which one?
18.
Yeah, this red one is closer to 0 right here. So 0.18 hundredths is closer to 0. So 18 hundredths is what to 2/10?
Smaller.
Yeah, or less than. Okay, so compare equal size parts. 0.18 is how many hundredths? Say it. Just what is it? It's how many hundredths? 18. Yeah. Okay, is 18 hundredths. And 0.2 is 2 tenths, which is equivalent to how many hundredths? 20 hundredths. So 18 hundredths is what to 20 hundredths?
Less.
Yeah, so 18 hundredths is less than 2 tenths. So which one, it says more of the park, so which one is greater?
Walkways.
Yeah, remember how up here we underlined that part? So we can just connect. The 2 tenths is the paved walkways. So more of the park is covered by,
Walkways.
yeah, paved walkways. Hopefully you're writing this down.
Yep.
Walkways. Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the back. Okay, let me turn off my writer. All right, the back of that page says place value. All right, let's read place value right at the top. Ready? Go. Place value. You can compare numbers written as decimals by using place value. Comparing decimals is like comparing whole numbers. Always compare the digits in the greatest place value position first. It's kind of like our self-start yesterday. So we always compare the greatest value first. In this case, if you have wholes, you would look at the wholes. And if you don't have wholes, then you go to the next place value, which is what? Tenths. Yep, because dimes, right? And then the next place over is what? Hundredths, which is like pennies. Very good. All right, so example, use place value. Tim has 5 tenths of a dollar. Oh, should we circle that clue? Is that helpful? We sure should. Okay, so 5 tenths of a dollar, and that is Tim here. And Sienna, another clue, has 0 and 5 hundredths dollar. Who has more money? Okay, let's shade them. So let's shade 5 tenths. So this is broken into tenths. So this is Tim. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tenths. Okay, now let's shade our Sienna dear, and she has 5 hundredths. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Can we see who has more? Yeah. Okay, so let's also record it. So let's record Tim. We're going to put his, so we have 0, the same, decimal, the same, and 5 in the tenths, right? Okay, now we're going to do our darling Sienna. So she has 0 in her ones, her decimal. She has 0 in the tenths, and she has 5 in the hundredths. We fill any blanks in with zeros. Okay, so that means we're going to put a 0 over here in the hundredths. All right. So again, like it said, we're going to look at the greatest value. All right, 0 and 0 and the ones are same, so just cross them out. And then we have 5 and 0. Which is bigger? 5 is bigger than 0. So 5 tenths is way bigger. You can see it in the model. 5 tenths is way bigger. So this is how you can see with place value. So who has more money? Timbo. So Tim has more money. 5 tenths is, oh, yeah. So 5 tenths was what to 0 tenths? 5 tenths is what to 0? Yeah, it's way bigger. Okay, so 5 tenths is greater than 5 hundredths. Okay, you can see that, just like in our decimal working. All right, it says now compare the size of 1 tenth to the size of 1/100th. All right, how could this help you compare 5 tenths and 5 hundredths? How could it help us? Go ahead and talk with your neighbor. All right, go ahead and explain.
So, 1/10 is like one whole piece,
Uh-huh.
and 100 is like a tiny square.
Yeah, it's like one of those tiny little squares over here. And a tenth is a whole section. Very good. So 1/10 is one whole side, right? and 100th. Let's put and 100th. Everyone should be writing, right? If I do it, you do it, is one tiny square. I like how you said that. And period. I'm going to give you a second to finish writing if you haven't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, try this. Has an exclamation point, so we're excited. Okay, compare 1. Oh, let's read this. Compare 1 and 3/10 and 0 and 6/10. Okay, so let's compare this whole shebang bang, okay? I'm going to move this up just a tiny. Okay, so let's write 1 and 3/10. So one whole, shade the 1 whole, and 3/10. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to compare this number to 6/10. Okay, so we're going to shade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is bigger, 1 and 3/10 or 6/10?
1 and 3/10.
But 6 is bigger than 3.
But it has a hole.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I love you're like, but it has a hole. Yeah, it has a hole over here. So 1 whole and 3/10 is way bigger than 6/10, right? That's why we start with the greatest value when we're comparing. We look at the wholes first. 1 is way bigger than nothing, right? So we have 1 whole and 3/10 and 6/10. So can we write who's hungrier here? Yep, the 6/10 is starving, so it's eating the 1 and 3/10.
But I'm hungry.
All right, very good. Let's go to the next page.
But the 1/3 is share and show. The 1/3 is starving.
Okay, share and show. Here we go. Let's read it. And go. Compare 0 and 39/100ths and 0 and 42/100ths. Write less than, greater than, or equal. Shade the model to help. Okay, so let's shade 39/100ths. So how many of the tenths are we going to shade?
39.
3 of the tenths. So 1, 2, 3/10. And how many of the hundredths? 9 of those babies. So I'm going to go to all except for 1. Okay, and it stops there. Okay, so that's 39/100ths. And then I'm going to shade 42/100ths. So how many tenths in 42/100ths? So 4/10. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then how many hundredths in this? Make sure you're doing this with me. And how many hundredths? 2. So those 2. Okay, so what's bigger?
0.40.
Again, if we go from the highest value to the lowest, we have 0, 0, same. Move over. 3 and 4. What's bigger? 4. Yep, so the 39/100ths is smaller than 42/100ths. And you can see it there. All right, so these place value charts are going to help us a lot. We'll go ahead and do number 2 again. So let's write 0 and 26. Okay, everyone's with me there? Okay, and then we're going to write 0 and 20/30. Okay, so let's start at the highest value, which is what? What place value? The ones. Good. Yeah, so 0, 0, same. Cross them out. Okay, then we go to the right. 2 and 2, same. Cross them out. And then we have 6 and 3. Who's the winner? 6. Okay, so 26/100ths is the winner. It's bigger. All right, partner A's are going to explain.
Even.
Partner B's are going to explain. Everybody is going to.
Right.
Ready and go.